Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? How is it going back to the grind? Wanted to do our check in today, a little special check in. Actually, nah, it's special because you're here. That's why it's special. It's because you guys participate. You guys are part of the team, and getting some positive and strong feedback from you guys. I love it. This is my favorite time is the check ins, just because it's the time we actually get to kind of recap what was going on and kind of think about new ideas and things. So, one of the things I want to talk about tonight is as you're getting back to work and getting back to whatever normal is, assuming you left normal for the holidays, most of us did, of course. Um, I want you to start taking a look at your organizations, your internal organizations, and see how things are going. See how things are integrating back, and how the workflow is starting to resume, and you're going to start to notice a few things, good or bad, right? You're going to see who the strong team players are. You're going to see who the go-getters are, the strong leadership and the weak leadership, right? So this is a time you need to take a look, kind of take that step back and focus in and see how the resuming of the normal activities are going, and start to pick up on those little nuances of everyone. And look, this is you want to do this so you understand who is the team player here, who's carrying the squad, who's got the information flow and all that stuff, right? This isn't a gotcha thing. It's not a you know okay, yeah, they're just no. It's just simply about understanding your work culture and your work environment, right? Because sometimes we have these working environments where we think things are bad, but they're not as bad as they seem. And sometimes we go into these organizations with rose-colored lenses, thinking that everything's great, and we're not really seeing the behind-the-scenes shenanigans that kind of happen. So, just kind of want to encourage you to take a look at your team, see how they're getting back in, see how they're integrating and going again. And this is a good time to check on your team, right? If you had some really good hard workers who are coming back and they're not quite themselves, you might want to check up on them. See how things are going. Or maybe you'll have a few who were kind of like drudging along, 60%ing it before the break, but now maybe they're coming in strong and ready to go. And of course, you don't want to lose that momentum. However, you don't want them to burn out either with their new sense of vigor. So, definitely take a look at your teams as you're coming back in, and develop that plan. Get with them. Make sure you guys are having your little sync meetings and your toolbox chats, and really kind of synchronize with each other, get the thoughts going, and say, hey, here are our goals. And of course, you want them to give you their input on the goals and milestones as well. For a few reasons. One is because they're working towards it, so you're going to want it to be something they want to work towards. And two, because it gives them buy-in and it gives them motivation. And when they see those those milestones and goals being met and happening, they have that strong sense of pride that, hey, we did this. Look what we did, right? So it's good for morale. It's good for the team. All right, guys, can't wait to talk to you guys about this a little more and see how things are going. With you and integrating back in. Next week should be a full blown back to the normal grind, right? So I want to see how you guys are integrating back in and how you're getting back to what normal is. All right, can't wait to hear from you guys. Always here when you need me. Always ready to talk. As of yesterday's post, hey, let's talk about GameStop, right? Let's talk about those case studies we were looking at to see how things are actually going, and maybe something that can help you out. Maybe something you guys should be reflecting on. All right, guys, always here if you need me. As always, stay good.